garden this year. These leeks were left over from last year, and this is actually the seed pods they are, and they look really cool. They kind of flower. They're like a whitish pinkish color, you can see. And then we just have a bunch of herbs, and we haven't been paying much attention to them this year, so they've just kind of gotten overgrown. Unfortunately, we're not as big herb people as we should be. So, and then again, our compost. Have some paints out doing activity. And then our compost piles here. And then we got the wattle fence. We're still basically the same as far along as we were last year with that. We just bought a property, so my father-in-law will be able to get more sticks back to it. And now every year my garden will be a different video, not of this garden. It will be a one south of here. I'm trying to see if I can zoom out a little bit. I don't think I can. Anyways, we got the corn. Right there is onions, and they're ready. And then we also got tomatoes. We already harvested the garlic out of there, or it was in the far one. And he rebuilt a cold frame with plexiglass, so that'll be nice for the winter time. Looks like we still need 2 more sheets of plexiglass on there. Some of our marigolds are popping up over there, which those help keep some of the pests away, and also keep some birds coming to the garden, and also some bees and stuff. And we got our 4 things of corn, the 3 sisters, so some beans will be climbing soon. You can see them kind of sprouting up there, and as well as there's some watermelon, different squashes growing in there too. And then we had these, they already kind of died off. We already had some of them. There were some peas, and we have beans planted here, and more beans, and we did have some kale. That one's dying off, and this stuff is overgrown. We have sweet peas. I'll take this one and eat it in a minute. These are so good to eat raw, like while you're out in the garden. And I've noticed my son, who's more likely to try things if we're out in the garden. I got more of our blue bottles up. We're almost done with the blue bottles. We only have a few brown. And then we've got a few squashes. And I planted, the package did say peppers, but they're all starting to look more like tomato plants. So I don't know how many are actually peppers and how many are tomatoes in there. We've got a carrot in there, and some pretty flowers, echinacea. There's a bench that goes there, but it's in the garage right now. And there's a few corn over here. I did the square foot gardening over here, which was fun. So we had some kale, and then the squashes, or those were zucchini. I got a big one the other day. I made zucchini bread, and then I froze some zucchini. I'm going to turn the rest into zucchini puree. We got green beans in here, and there's just so many. So many green beans. Bush beans are awesome. They shoot up so fast, and they finish quick. These are overgrown cucumbers that our kids were playing with. Some more peppers / tomato plants. And we got spinach, and then tomato plants. And these should be turning red soon, and it's so exciting. And then we got our strawberries over here, and we're still getting a few strawberries. So every few days I come out here and I'll just eat them in the garden because it's not enough to do anything with. And you can see a few right in there. And this just helps keep the birds out. And then we got our cucumbers for pickling right here. A little airplane for decoration. And the mailbox I've been painting for my father-in-law for decoration. And this we just kind of keep like shovels and little smaller garden tools in until the rain clears off of them. That's a pretty fun idea. And then this is a gate my father-in-law put in. This is his garden, by the way. Still currently living in his house, but we'll be moving soon. That's why I keep saying he did this and he did that, because this is his garden, and he did this little toolbox flower pot, which is really cool. It actually used to be my husband's toolbox, and it's really peaceful out here. He does fun little things for decoration and just quirkiness. He's a pretty cool guy. So, and the kids play in the backyard. So that is what the garden looks like this year. Pretty much the same as last year, with a few more decorative things and just changing where some plants were and that kind of thing. But yeah, we love it. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. All right, see you soon. Bye.